Hey folks, Quill18 here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I was very sad that our halfling run ended there, but I still have the urge to play some more Dungeon Crawl. I'm all about, like, I obsess about one thing for a couple of days at a time, and right now, Dungeon Crawl is the obsession. So I am playing this immediately after the last run. Well, that's not true. I went down and ran some errands, and cleared my head a little bit, but I'm back and I want to play some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and I am going to play a race, or species I should say, that's how it refers to it in the game, that I have never played before. We're going to play a Formicid, basically a giant humanoid-ish ant. I mean, I guess humanoid, because rather than 6 legs, I think we have 2 legs and 4 arms is what we are, so yeah, for some reason I was picturing it more as the, I don't know, like a Thri-Kreen or something from D&D, which was still mostly like 4 limbs on the ground, but yeah. So what's interesting about this race is quite a few things. So sorry that we weren't at the racial selection screen here. It actually started the recording and then I goofed something up, so I had to restart here. What's interesting is they actually have really good aptitudes on everything. The only thing they're bad at is bows, air magic, and, I mean, conjuration and translocation, but -1 isn't the end of the world. Really, as a Formicid, you can kind of sort of do anything you want. But, that being said, because of their 4 arms, they have one particularly very interesting trait over here. The ability to wield both a 2-handed weapon and a shield. And since our last character was, you know, the little halfling, kind of squishy, used puny little weapons, and a little bit of spell casting, we are going to go ahead and use a giant 2-handed weapon and a shield. And we even have, that's not the button I want. I know that is the button I want. The shield proficiency over here at a +2. We can train up fairly large shields. And in fact, I believe that we are not a large creature. We count as large creature for the purpose of shield skills, which means a large shield won't require that many skills for us to cap out. I don't remember what the numbers are before and after, but we're going to basically use the biggest shields we can find all the time. We're not very good at dodging. We do have the +1 to armor. And yeah, weapon-wise, we've got a lot of flexibility. So you can play it a few different ways, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to play as someone wandering around in fairly heavy armor. As a result, spellcasting really isn't going to be our strong suit, so we're going to focus mostly on combat. I started with a polearm, the reason being reach weapons are really cool, so polearms can attack something that's 2 tiles away, which is really nice. If you tab attack, it'll automatically go ahead and attack someone 2 tiles away if they're within range. Otherwise, if you want to manually select it, you can evoke it with V to manually target something that's 2 tiles away. Like if someone's adjacent to you but you want to reach and hit someone else, you can do that. Polearms are good in general. They're especially potent, potentially, if you are playing some sort of character that can have allies and summons or whatever, either summon spells or you're playing as a follower of Hep or different things. Part of me is really tempted to once again try to go as Gozag, because I still haven't really done a run with Gozag of the God, and if we're playing as a fighter type person, Gozag gives us the ability to, like, buy tons of loot. The flip side of that is, alright, Okuwaru, I mean, you're not buying the loot, but you're still getting a whole bunch of it. But I've played as Oka a lot, and while he'd fit in well here, I mean, he fits in with basically everything other than pure spellcaster. I'm kind of tempted to do that. That being said, I do think that that Hep is probably pretty strong, and because we do actually have +2 to invocations, this would be a really good character for Nemelex, but we just did Nemelex. I think if we hadn't, I would now. But there we go. So that's it. I set the focus over to polearms over here, and I set a skill target of 14. 14 is the skill target for min delay with the trident, which is what we're packing currently. As far as I know, a spear is the only weapon that's slightly faster, and I think has a target of 12 for min delay, but it does less damage. All other polearms have actually above this, and really we're probably going to try to wield the heaviest polearm we can. That being said, if we find like some stupid good axe or flail or something like that, an artifact item, we could always switch over to there, because it's not too bad. I like that we've got the +1 to fighting, which will make it a little easier for us to get our hit points. And actually, trying to remember, so every 4 levels we'll get to choose either strength or intelligence. Choose or maybe at random, I don't know. Average HP, we do get 10% more magic power than average, so again, really good spellcaster, except we're not going to really do that. We also get +4 magic resistance per level. I think most races get +3, so really good. It's considered an advanced race, but I think mostly it's because you don't have the ability to blink away. So we are really gonna have to try to read the situation as much as possible and not be able to rely on our escape buttons. which is going to be hard for me because I always get into bad situations. But anyway, with that, I think we'll start auto-exploring. There you go. There's our vision. Our antenna, oh yeah, by the way, we can't wear a helmet. See, because I had to restart the recording, there's some things I forgot to talk about. There's actually a bunch of things I forgot to talk about. Wow, because I thought I already did, but I didn't, did I? We have large antenna on our head. We can't wear a helmet, but we can always see invis, and we can actually detect creatures up to 7 tiles away. I think it's 7. Through terrain and stuff like that. So between that and our +3 stealth aptitude, we have a good ability to sort of scout and pick our fights, which is important since we can't teleport away. We can dig through walls. We can also dig straight down, like basically shaft ourselves, which sounds dirty, as a way to maybe escape a fight, which is nice. And yes, I think I've started talking about strategy with this without actually addressing it. As a Formicid, we've got we're stasis or something. There's a phrase for it, but we can't be affected by anything that changes our speed or our position. Well, it's a little fuzzy because there actually are still a few things that can affect our speed and position. But we can't be hasted, slowed. We can't berserk, which normally makes us faster. We can't be paralyzed, and we can't be teleported. We can't blink. So blink scrolls, teleport scrolls, no good. Potions of haste, no good. These are primo escape emergency buttons, and we don't have access to them. But we do have immunity to a few things. Mostly, this is a huge drawback. This is a drawback more than a bonus, although it's nice to get a few advantages. But then you can dig a shaft if we need to GTFO over there. I think the trident I'm using is technically, yeah, it is a one-handed weapon. So we really want to go and find one of the larger polearms that would normally do two-handed. Anyway, for now, we can keep exploring. Starting as a fighter, I'm not too worried about these initial encounters. We should mostly be okay. Let me move here for a distance. Okay, and we're just going to tab fight over here. We get to poke it from a distance. There we go. Really, really, really nice. All right. So this start should go a lot faster. Hey, welcome to level 2. Than last time here, because we actually have a pretty strong setup for the early game. Just having like the extra equipment, just starting with a shield is huge. Actually, speaking of, I'm wondering if I should be training my shield up, because we're getting some miss from that. Like the min delay improvements from polearm is good, but we are going to be missing sometimes from our shield. So again, we effectively count as a large creature. I think normally it's 15 to remove the penalty from a large normal shield, rather. Maybe it's 12, but it's going to be 9 for us, which isn't that much. We'll set the skill target to 9. The first few levels will go pretty fast. Maybe what I'll do is I'll focus polearms, but also do this, because yeah, the miss chance from the shield will be kind of annoying. So yeah, it's like great to attack faster, but if we're not hitting as often, it's no good. So we'll do it that way, and probably balance things out vaguely all right. Hunting sling very early, but we're not going to be interested in that. Picking up a ton of scrolls. Level 3. And yeah, we're going to put all our points in the strength, because we're looking to wield wear the heaviest armor we can. So the more strength we have, the less the encumbrance will bother us. In addition to that, high levels of strength do noticeably increase how much damage you do. It even applies to range weapons, by the way. So like bow wielders and things like that can do bonus damage from that sort of thing. There we go. There's level 1. I didn't miss any cool loot. I mean, there shouldn't be. Nope, sounds good. Let's pop on down the stairs and keep going fairly quickly here. I mean, if we were on a streak and we were really nervous about, having a consistent run. What am I wearing right now? Scale mail. I think chain mail is heavier, isn't it? Scale is 610. Chain is an 815. Yeah, so let's put on the chain mail. And just drop that. We're pretty consistently... Whoops. I forgot that I'm not playing on the standalone client. We're pretty consistently just going to put on the heaviest armor we can find almost all the time, especially since we did start with a strength of, well, we're 21 now for our strength. It's not going to be too bad. We'll want to develop our armor skill as well. Worms can do a lot of damage. We've seen that before, but we're okay. Shields go up. Grab that. Boom, level 4. Yeah, okay, so it is random. So we got a point of int. We would prefer it to randomly give us a point of strength, but you can't win them all. Who knows? It might be possible that we'll decide to cast level 1/level 2 spells. We might be able to manage it. If we went, like, really extended, it might be a possibility, but... A glowing mace. Most likely, we're not going to bother with that. It's early on. It's not going to be a very strong modifier, almost certainly. I mean, it might be worth checking out. Now, see, I like Ash and Zari. I don't think Ash is considered a very strong god, but I think it's a really nifty mechanic. Especially if you're like, if you want to do maybe some hybridization, some skill cross training. She gives you bonuses. I always say she, but I think Ash is canonically maybe sexless. I don't remember. Anyway, but I don't think this is the run for it. There's a lot of dudes in there. Oh, is there like a keep kind of thing? That seems early for something like this. I don't have any rocks. I should probably pick up some rocks, just so I have something to throw to grab attention. Otherwise, I'm going to have to shout, which is a little riskier, because it can sometimes alert things that I might not be as interested in alerting. I think it just went back to pick up a bunch of rocks. Yeah, look at that. 48 stones. Excellent. And they'll just take up one inventory slot. Alright, how are we feeling about this? I think pretty good. Polearms, shield is good. I mean, at some point we're going to turn on fighting and leave it on for the rest of the game. I mean, really, at some point, probably fighting, armor are both going to get turned on for the rest of the game. Armor, there are breakpoints for it. Every blank point in armor gives you +1 AC, where blank is something like 27 divided by the base armor of all your gear, so not ignoring the pluses, but all the base AC given to you by your gear. I think it's something like 27 divided. Anyway, there's like a calculation. You can use the bot to ask you for those measurements as well. So the armor skill can give you a bunch of extra AC for free. It's most valuable when you're wearing heavier armor, because then you need fewer points of the armor skill for each point of the AC. If you're wearing really light armor, you need tons of armor skill to get free AC, and it's like, well, what's the point? Instead, you focus on dodging. But we have a -1 dodging, and if we're wearing heavy stuff, we're not really going to get a whole lot of evasion points. Now, we should probably be a little concerned about the adder, because we don't actually know about our potion situation here. That's it for the floor. Excellent. Taking a look at our inventory, we have a lot of scrolls. We did start with Potion of Might as a fighter, which is really good. So when we run through our first elite... Okay, Sound of Rushing Water. I am going to read here. So there's a sewer entrance. We're going to do some reading. That's Identify. I'm going to use it on a potion. All right. We're going to keep reading these stacks. Fear. We're hoping for magic mapping. There we go. Which is a fairly common thing. Man, we got so many more scrolls and useful scrolls than we did in our previous thing. There's an altar over there. Oh, there's the sewer. So it's the exact opposite side of the map. We may not be able to get there in time, because we are going to have to do some fighting along the way. And we can't just necessarily YOLO. Remove curses. Yeah, this is a little scary. I'm going to identify my potions. One of the things is the sewer might have a lot of things that would poison us. There's curing, so we do have an ability to remove poison. I'm just going to wait here. I'll throw some rocks at you. I have to be a little cautious. I would love to enter the sewer. Different sewers will give us different things, but it's usually worthwhile. Normally I would stop to rest here. Fun altar of a fun god. Okay. Slow rusting of a distant drain. I think we'll make it in time, although we do have to... What? How come it wasn't repeating the last go-to command? Maybe I didn't have the go-to? Yeah, go that way. Sense a monster nearby. Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of, like, rats and stuff to fight on our way over here. Ooh, geckos. Alright. Fighting in the water is no good because you can get a mischance while doing that. Yeah, the unstable footing, you see. It may be worth there. Like, occasionally darting back to a flat area to not get that. Like, right there is good. Normally, I would go all the way, but again, I'm feeling a little bit of a time pressure here. A little poison. I'll chop. Okay, glowing drain. I'm going to go through now. Okay, I was a little concerned about exactly this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back onto the exit portal and fight here. I'm constricted. Okay. Should be all right. And we've got some chunks. All right. Good. So, man, this is going a lot faster than the last one. I should put on the ring. Oh. That's funny. This actually will have no effect on me, in theory, because I can't be teleported. So I don't have to rush to read Remove Curse right now. I can just leave that on until I need the hand free to put something on. Oh, I need to drop those potions of haste as well, because they're useless to me. Okay, this is not so dangerous that I'm worried about moving to flat territory. Oh, I can reach across deep water here to do this. See, polearms, baby. So good. Potion, potion, potion. And they're not haste. We know it's not, because we have already identified haste. So these things can do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. Something had gone wrong. Couldn't dig our way out of here. So it would have been, I don't know, just try to drink a potion of might. That would be a waste. Just going to keep waiting over here. Actually, let me shout. So if you hit T, and then he doesn't say it, but if you hit T again, it's just a generic yell. Trying to draw things over, but that's not working, so all right. Oh, so many scrolls! And, yeah, without, hang on. Are you telling me I can't get over here? Wait, really? Huh. I mean, one of these things might be a potion of flight, but I don't think I don't want to rando drink the potions. It could be degeneration or something. Yeah, I don't think this is a full clear of this. Can we use our dig ability? Yeah, because there's clearly dudes over here. No. Maybe? Okay. No, because I was hoping I could, like, dig around and get to the other side, but it's not going to let me there. Even here, it's deep water. I mean, unless there's, like, a non-deep area over here. Can I really not get there? Huh. Well, I mean, I can't complain. I still got a lot of potions. And scrolls. And we're still ripping this apart. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Ashzom Yurtle. Just wait a tick. There you go. Come around. Pull arm level 5. Wait. We got gloves. Come on. Everything goes into strength. Boom. So we're going to wear the gloves. Oh, nope. Stop it. Equipping. Die already. Jeez. Wear the gloves. Okay, +0. As expected, but still, that's an extra base AC. Really nice. Hop down the stairs. I'm going to run up the stairs, so the worm will follow us. He's easy. The slave there wants to fight us. He's a slave of Pykel? Pykel. If we kill Pykel, the slaves get freed, but sometimes they can be in the way. We do have a potion of might, which we can definitely use to do this. Slaves don't give XP. It's like unsatisfying to kill them for some reason. But now they also don't follow us up the stairs. I'm still going to go and try to finish him to remove a threat. Human corpse. That's okay. We're not human. We can eat that. I think there's still a downstairs we haven't explored yet. Let's do that. Kill a rat. Get another scroll. 6 scrolls of something. What's that going to be? It's not remove curse. It's not identify. What's another really common scroll? It's not magic mapping, we've got that. Is it just, like, useless effects or something? Oh, teleportation. Ha! Alright, so yes, we'll drop you. Oh yeah, we'll drop the haste. Damn, that's a lot of scrolls of teleportation. For any other character, and the game does like to do that, is give you a... okay, I'm going to attack You... Oh, you're throwing rocks at me. Okay, I killed you. I was hoping he would just move adjacent to me, and then I drag him up the stairs. Orc Warrior is still pretty scary. Am I Quilly Team the Poker? I love it. What's this shop here? Armor Chape! Plate Armor Hunnet. That's really good. +4, R electric, R cold, magic resistance. Yeah, that's definitely on the to buy list. Especially if we go Gozag, we'll have tons of money. I'm still tempted to do that because we did have the Gozag run. Well, I tried to force Gozag in a game, and it was literally the last altar we found. It wasn't in the it wasn't in Temple. So I don't know if I'll force it. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this. If I can drag one up. The Orc Warriors, how scary are you? Short sword, okay, it's not branded. 28 HP. Command small mob, that's part of it. I mean, we have a potion of might if it turns out bad. I don't know, man. Maybe we just dodge you. We still have Pykle kicking around. And what is this? Like, is this a hive? Chainmail. Is there an altar of Thetis or something over here? What is this? Leather armor. Phantom. I'm not so much scared. I think its red status of being like very dangerous is a little misleading there. It depends very much on a lot of situations. Let me peek down these stairs real quick. Duvesa and Dowen. Boom. They won't follow me up the stairs. And they're awake. They're gonna move around. I don't think I have to block off this staircase. I'm hoping for a corpse to eat. Yeah, I'm not sure about this Orc Warrior. Let's eat a ration. Let me just pull you up the stairs. I can fear you if something goes badly. Yeah, that to me is pretty bad. So I'm gonna fear. I'm gonna leave you on this floor. Just gonna drop down here and rest. Okay. Still a wizard buzzing around here somewhere. Hey, another ring. We'll put on the ring. Resist corrosion. Okay. Not very useful right now, but nice to have access to. Polearm level 6. Reach level 7. Hello, wizard. Shite. Oh, that is more of that. If I'm invisible, I don't know if you can still smite target me. I'm hoping you can't. But I actually don't know. I'm very hard to hit when invisible, and I think... So here I'm going to evoke at a distance. And I'm hard to hit, and I don't think he can actually smite me. I would like to do more killing while invisible, but... Oh my god! The game! How... Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to turn off picking up the stones. We have more than enough stones to be able to aggro everything we want forever. So I'm just going to turn that off. We've got 104 stones. It's going to be okay. Well, yeah, shit. Let's do it. Amazing. I'm pleased. I'm okay with this. Yes, service fee for joining the religion. We get the potion effects. Now, if some of the potions might be haste, which doesn't help us, but otherwise the ability to, you know, maybe get some might effects and things would be nice. A slave is only marked as yellow. We did kill the one before. Oh, this has got a statue. And yes, I still got the Skyrim soundtrack playing in the background. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. There's gonna be another one. Yeah, the ability to sense people that are coming through the walls and then like back away preemptively, really handy. At least we can eat another slave. You know, we don't get any XP for this. Where the hell is Pykle? There he is. +2 whip of flaming. That's not as bad. It's when he has a whip of electricity that's really bad. Because electricity, so whips are low damage but fast attacking items. And so electricity, which does flat damage, is very dangerous. Oh, this is a dead end. I thought I was running back this way. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. Potion of Might. And, yeah, actually, specifically focus on Pykel. Die already. Die. Maybe? Thank you. Woo! Alright, lots of XP for that. Polearm shields, level up. Slaves are chill now. I'm not going to carry the Whip of Flaming. It's not a very good weapon. Okay. We can start checking out these downstairs. Still hoping to get a corpse. Yeah, I can detect gold. So I can detect enemies and gold. Detecting gold's not terribly useful. Okay, let's eat since we're near starving. Come to daddy. You are a very annoying little imp. Imps are always annoying, but there we go. So now we no longer drop bodies. Yeah, so I guess if we're hungry, we're just going to eat rations from now on. Because we don't get corpses. So there's no reason to save them because we literally will not get any food any other way. Hopefully we find lots of rations. We can always petition for a food shop. Things might be a little sketchy for a little bit here. Luckily, since we're not a spellcaster, we don't burn through as much food. As a spellcaster, a lot of spells will cause hunger, right? We don't have any of that affecting us. Cloak! Let's do that. We have Remove Curse if something happens. There we go. Another point of base AC. Alright, you guys are pretty much okay. Zap. Pew. I mean, stab. Stab you some. What's on my shopping list? Oh, yeah, the plate. There's normal plate. Let's hold on a second here. Right, there's still Dusa and whatever. Oops, I didn't actually mean to keep moving here. I want to rest that off. I have unidentified potions, right? So let's read identify that. Read identify this. Read identify more potions. Alright, having access to heal wounds is good. Ambrosia is also a heal. It does confuse you. And removing the confuse stops the healing. So Ambrosia's a heal over time, but you're confused the whole time it's going on. If we run into Buttface and Buttette-Face, how do we feel about that? Fear might help. Agility might could do huge things for us. I'm going to drop the Potion of Mutation for now. And not auto-pick them up. Okay, good. Set to not auto-pick up. But we may want to quaff a bunch of them at some point. We're going to come down here. More Potions of Haste. The game's, again, just going to troll us with Potions of Haste. I'm going to peek some downstairs here. We might be able to get a few more easy kills for some XP. Alright, this is fine. Okay, let's just drag these guys up and try to finish them. Gotta kill the bullfrog. It does the real damage. There you go. I guess there's still some stuff over here, too. A bunch of gnolls, including a shaman. Now, I don't remember what the shaman... No, that's not what I'm going to do. Shift X, V, heal other, Corona, haste other, minor healing. Yeah, that's not terribly relevant. I'm going to move up to make sure that they can't actually get around me. And... I mean, the haste could be a thing, but isn't really. Alright. +2 Halberd of Flaming. Well. Don't mind if I do. So, our Trident has a base damage of 9. The Halberd has a base damage of 13. Quite a bit more. I don't know if it says it anywhere. Oh, it is. Halberd is one-handed? Really? Wait, are all... No. Are all polearms? Oh, no, there we go. Well, hold on. Halberd... The wiki says Halberd is two-handed. The wiki says... Yeah. Halberd. Hands. 2. Oh, maybe it would normally be 2. Maybe it says one-handed because it is for me. It's a weapon for a one-hand pair. One-hand pair. Aha! Aha! Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to switch to that. I mean, it has slightly lower base accuracy, but that's fine. So wield And we will also update our skill target to 16 as opposed to what we had, 14, just to keep that min delay. So much higher base damage, and also flaming, which is bonus damage. And it's got a high enough base damage that flaming is actually going to count for a fair bit. It's also going to be amazing if we run into any Hydras, because normally edged weapons are really bad against Hydras. You want non-edged weapons. Ooh, we got a lot of uniques on this floor. I think we are going to leave this floor. Last thing we want to do is fight a pair of things. We're going to hop back down, because this was relatively safe. Boom. Yeah, so normally you want a non-edged weapon to fight Hydra so that it's a normal fight. But if you can get a flaming edge weapon, then it's like super good, because you actually just lop off heads. So normal weapon, heads stay the same. Edge weapon, heads multiply. Flaming edge weapon, heads shrink. Before we go any further, I'm going to try putting on the plate. So we're at a total of 18 defense over here. If I wear the plate armor, we're still at 18. But likely we're going to miss a lot of attacks. Now, this is more guaranteed damage reduction, different things, so it is certainly still going to be more defensive, but I'm going to switch with the chainmail for now, until we start getting a little bit of armor skill. And in fact, I'm just going to drop the non-magic plate armor. Now, if we have enough money to go and purchase this bad boy over here, then we probably will do that. And there's another shop here. Someone else coming. Okay. You're fine. Manual of Armor is really good, because this gives you like a temporary XP boost, basically, like an aptitude boost. That would be a very good money sink to boost our armor skill really fast. And yeah, following Gozag, this is going to be really, really powerful. So Gozag is interesting. By the way, if I haven't explained it, Gozag is just a god of money. There's no piety system for Gozag at all. We don't actually have a meter for it. Instead, it actually keeps track of our current gold in here. Gozag, we're going to go strength. Gozag just loves money. He's like the Ferengi god. And he makes it so that whenever you kill an enemy, instead of leaving a corpse, they drop money. So we're never going to be able to, eat a corpse or anything like that, but we get tons of money. There's a money fee for signing up with them, but that's it. And yeah, no piety. Instead, all of our abilities are to spend money. Potion position free the first time. I think it's 400 gold after that. It basically lets you choose from 3 sets of effectively potion effects, like chugging. It'll be 2 to 4 potion effects as if you chugged it once. So that's the closest we have to an emergency button. And mostly we're going to hope for, since we can't get haste, we're mostly going to hope for things like probably might or cure wounds or something like that. Heal wounds, I should say. Call merchant, creates a shop. Spend 800 gold and a shop appears. Boom. You get to choose the type of shop. And then later on, bribe branch, 3,000 gold. Basically bribes like the whole area of a dungeon, and can make the late game super easy if all of a sudden no one wants to fight you. Speaking of fighting, I think we're perfectly okay with fighting here, assuming the bullfrog didn't do a huge amount of damage. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Money dropped on the ground sometimes distracts opponents, so the cockroach is temporarily distracted, which is going to let us get a slightly easier shot. It's not a stab exactly, because it's not asleep. I guess it doesn't matter here, but can sometimes buy you time when you're fighting big groups of enemies. We got a worker ant. We're going to let you come close. Actually, I could have attacked you a little sooner. Leopard gecko, easy peasy. Yeah, this weapon is going to help things dramatically for a long, long, long time. There's a lot of things here that could hit for a lot of damage. Okay. I was a little worried about the iguanas and things. Worms can hit hard, but they don't have very many hit points. So at this point, it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Polearm battles. Nope, nothing we need there. We can see invis, so it doesn't matter when this guy tries to disappear from us. Ooh, nice to get into melee range of the centaur immediately. That is handy. We're hungry. Again, we're just going to go ahead and eat rations. And we're going to have to purchase rations. We can petition for food shops to arrive, but again, it costs us a bunch of money just for the shop to show up in the first place. So, wow, there's 2 staircases next to each other there. There you go. Hello, big kobold. Come over here. Just gonna stand on the stair. Level 10, that's nice. Why are you, distracted from gold? I'm just gonna move back here. I'm gonna move up the stairs. Just make sure to kill the adder cleanly. Let's not take risks. I probably will descend over here. That was a pretty easy fight. We'll just finish it off this way. Excellent. I'm gonna pop up here and find another staircase down. Okay, we could get confused. I don't think confusion stops us from going up and down stairs. So we're going to pull you. That was too early. I'm thinking range 2 so I can pull people up. There we go. Try it again. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. We have reached our shield target of 9, so we're going to stop training that. At some point, we'll find a large shield. We'll have to start the training up again. But for now, we have no more mischance from our shield. And it might increase our shielding ability and stuff, too. I don't know. We do have a scroll of Identify. I will go ahead and read it because we have another potion or group of potion degeneration. We definitely don't want to accidentally use that. Drop you. Excellent. So, one more staircase. Oh, I guess we did check all the staircases. Oh, yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There's the Economical Temple. We already have our god. Passwall technically works for us. And yeah, it's a lot of earth stuff. We actually have like a +3 aptitude for earth, but we're not doing spell casting. I'm just going to do this just for the sake of completeness. I'm going up over here. Bam, bam, bam. I need to move up so he doesn't arrow us anymore. More shrines. Excellent. Slightly drained, but not much. This should be okay. I mean, 2 of them attacking us. Could have poisoned us pretty quickly. The drain here is going to be kind of annoying, but I was fairly confident. Oh. +3 halberd. Okay. No, we have a +2 of flaming. The flaming is, like, super valuable, so we're not looking to upgrade. Those drains are kind of annoying. Done that floor. Peek down. Erica the Fiery Tempered. She sees us right away, of course. We haven't researched any stealth or anything, although we could. We can't be slowed. We can be confused 50% chance. That is less than ideal. She can go invisible, which doesn't matter to us, and she's got various spells. 63 HP is still pretty significant, especially since we're sitting here still drained, so I think we're going to prefer to dodge her. We actually might go up and try to kill some of the earlier uniques that we saw. Howler Monkey Zombie doesn't howl, as far as I know. Wow, one shot. Okay, I don't like being so far away from some of these staircases. Yeah, let's go to dungeon. That's not what I meant to do. Pick up. Let's go dungeon 5. So I'm going to do a Shift X, Control F to forget the level, which actually we hadn't fully explored yet anyway. But I want to do that just so that we can sort of reset the auto-explore and wander the whole thing. Okay, there's Duvessa. I think this is definitely who we want to kill first. And I will quaff a potion of might for it. Are you... You're just throwing a rock. I'm the one who throws rocks. Yeah, let's quaff a potion of might. Kill you. You're gonna go crazy. Oh, shit. Well, that was easy. With might. And we do so much more damage. Oh, there's Prince Ribbit here, too. Well, we still have might. Where the hell did you go to? You're clearly not close enough for me to detect you. Oh, there you are. Well, no more might. There he is, and he's fully healed. I think we're okay here. There we go. Done. You were very annoying, though. Glowing Rapier, not interested. There's Eustachio. Now, remind me, what do you do? Oh, you summon a bunch of crap. Now, the crap won't follow me up or downstairs, so we kind of want to encourage you to fight us over here. And you're a pretty easy kill, and we'll be able to reach through your summons as well. There you go. Boom, done. Longsword leather armor. Excellent. Okay, well that was a lot of dudes real quick. Very hungry. Eat a ration. Eat more rations. I think we're fine with the ogre. You got distracted for a turn by the other gold. Nice. I think I'm going to check that downstairs. Do this. Move over here. Oh, detected, but that's over there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Hep. Hello. Okay. Check this. That is a closed shop, but usually I find closed shops near shops that are still open. I think we can probably do Erica. I know we were worried about the magic resistance from the Confuse. Oh, we do have another ring. Hold on. Let's read... Well, actually, I will put on this ring, replacing the other one. Ring of Wizardry helps us cast spells, which isn't what we're looking for. I may as well put on the Ring of Resist Corrosion again. I'm going to read and identify, because we have a potion we don't know about yet. Resistance. That's just like elemental resistance. I don't think that gives us magic resistance. Do I want to identify these scrolls? I may, rather than read identify. I might want to use identify, because we do have a lot. Well, not a lot. I'm going to do this for the stack of 3. Yeah. I was sort of expecting it to be blinking, which does nothing for us, unfortunately. But if it had been... I don't know. I guess if it's like enchant weapon, sometimes I feel salty if it's enchant weapon or enchant armor when I don't have a good one. I mean, the enchant armor would be a little wasted because none of this is our late game stuff, but the halberd or flaming we can use for a long time. We might also have acquirement, which would be crazy. You know what? I just realized I never set my timer. It's 41 minutes in. I'm going to put a cut in here before I do anything crazy. Take a moment to rethink things, reevaluate. We are very close to having enough money for the plate armor. That being said, I might go for the Manual of Armor first to help with our skill gain. We'll save a lot of XP, and there'd be a high kind of value thing to do. We only have pole arms turned on right now. You know what? Let's enable fighting. That'll be on for the rest of the game. I'm also going to turn on stealth. I don't know if it'll be on the rest of the game. It might be, though. It's so nice to be able to pick and choose your fights. We don't need infinite amounts of stealth for that. 10 levels of stealth is a lot, and mostly will mean that things won't notice me right away, and maybe even will lose track of me sometime strategically. And it's not going to use up that much experience because of the +3. 10 might be a little aggressive. I was almost tempted to go just 5 now, turn it off for a while, and then turn it on again and get another few. Maybe I'll do that. I can manually choose if I want to put in some more. I'll go for 5 right now. Because we know we're going to want fighting forever. We might want to just get a little stealth, then have more go into fighting, then go back into stealth after we're a bit more comfortable with some of our hit points. Not that 70 is too bad at this dungeon level. And of course, we'll need some to armor, and eventually some shields. But we'll see. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time.